So here we have a pair of Terminator Low in the black colourway, and it's got this kind of crocodile material on it. This one seems a bit more premium to the brown version, because the brown version was kind of like had like almost sort of nubucky suede material on the panels. This has got kind of the crocodile material, I'm guessing it's crocodile material, across all of the leather uppers, so it's all got kind of the same sort of pattern on there. It's an all black sneaker. I kind of like this little bits of sort of yellow-ish kind of leather that's kind of sort of peeking through. It looks like it's almost untreated, and it feels of pretty good quality, like compared to like other trainers that I've seen anyway. And again, it's a nice alternative to a basically a Nike Dunk or any of those kind of trainers, those sort of kind of 80s retro trainers, and it has a nice sort of herringbone outsole as well. And basically what this one in particular has a slightly sort of softer insole, which compared to the brown version is better in my opinion, so it feels slightly more premium. So I'm not sure why they made those changes. And and also the inline as well, I can see that it's kind of leather, got a leather lining, so it seems to be this one's sort of been made to be more sort of premium, I guess, slightly. And the price was kind of similar to a Nike Dunk, but I got these on sale, so I paid a lot less for them. So for that reason I kind of wanted them. I kind of like my 80s sort of retro style trainers, so that's the reason why I sort of pulled the trigger on this when they were on sale. So here are the details for the Nike Terminator Low Phantom Black Premium. It comes in a Phantom Black and Coconut Milk colourway, and it has an EVA sole, and it has all leather materials, and the price was £120. So in terms of comfort and sizing, these have a firm sole, so it's very much similar to a Nike Dunk and a Jordan 1, however probably more on the side of a Nike Dunk. There isn't much support around the arch, very much an 80s sort of basketball sneaker, so it's very flat, similar to a Nike Dunk. And the wearing time for this, because of the leather is more of a premium cut, it's going to take sort of 5 to 10 hours for the leather to sort of soften, so just be wary of that. And I would recommend sort of true to size. If you want to go like half a size up, if you're a wide footer, then you can do so, because the silhouette's sort of slightly on the sort of sleeker side in terms of the width, and I feel that it has great grip for all weathers because it's using a herringbone traction. In terms of the look and styles, it's an 80s basketball sneaker. I like the Nike on the back and the sort of bigger swoosh. I think that's looks really cool, and I like the kind of exaggeratedness of it, and just the fact that it kind of feels a bit more premium than the other sort of Nike Terminators that have come out. Also has sort of the croc type patterns on there as well for the leather and the toe box and the eyelets, and has sort of that on the swoosh as well. So it's a nice looking sneaker in my opinion, and it's just using sort of simple white black colour palette with sort of sail midsole. And you can kind of wear these sort of spring, autumn, winter time, so it's a nice sneaker to have in the rotation, and you can sort of rock these casually because they've got a slightly more sort of sportier look to them. And the best with sort of black and sail or white laces. In terms of the final thoughts, it's a newly created retro, so I like the fact that it's something different from Nike, and it has sort of neutral colours, so it'll go over everything. And just with this particular one, the thicker cut of leather I think is really nice. It retails at the same price as the other Nike Terminators, but this one seems to have better materials all in all. And I like the fact that it has like a leather inner lining as well. It just feels a lot more comfortable on your feet. It's kind of similar to what Adidas do with some of their products, like the Samba. In terms of cons, I think the cost is one of them, so the price is still too high. Even though this one's a premium model, I think it probably deserves to be about £10 more than a standard model, and I think the standard model should be around sort of £90, and then this one sort of around £110. And just the comfort, it's still not amazing, it's just a very much sort of standard stuff. So in terms of the ratings, I'd give this, in terms of look and style, a 5 out of 5. I think it looks really nice. I think this particular one, because it's just black and white, and it's a nice sort of alternative to a Nike Dunk. And I also like the fact that the leather material is on there as well. It has a sort of slight sort of yellowing around the edging of the panels. And the comfort is very sort of standard. I think this is better than all the other Terminator lows. So if you were to have one Terminator low, you'd probably want to get this one because of the insole and also because of the inner lining as well. And in terms of quality, I give it a 5. It's not like a premium leather, but it's very good leather, I think, and you can't go wrong with this particular pair. And the pricing, I give it a 3. I still think, just in general, the pricing of these are too high. And overall, I give it a score of 4 out of 5. I think it's a really nice sneaker, and definitely one worth grabbing if you can, especially on the sales.